Okay, in any event. Now here's another one. Here's we really get. And this is something I've been able to take from Flag, and I'm going to be able to bring it right down to org level. Because one thing you know, if you've been through the Flag AO down there, you notice that they can record their sessions. Every single one on a hard drive, high security, no videotapes floating around. You can look right at the session. If you knew the cost of that baby, whoa, that wasn't going to be too viable to put in the orgs. So we've been working on this for a couple of years, and we have a system here that for $15,000, $20,000, maybe we can put it into an org with 2 HGCs networked throughout the entire place, into their qual cramming, into their CS office, into everywhere. Now, let's take a look, and look what you can do now. First of all, put aside the CS looking at it. Best auditor criticism is your own. BC tape. Look at your session. You know you suck. Right? So, a guy goes into cramming, I mean, you know, right there, and it talks about, in that tape it talks about, you know, you can look at your session, he was talking about listening to it. He says, the guy always thinks the session went off the rails at the wrong point. He's gonna hear it went off the rails 15 minutes earlier. Now to be able to see it, you really do see it. You see the whole thing crumble and fall apart. And it's, you know, it's in terms of training, like, look, we can do everything we want in the course room, but you know the guy is white-knuckled by the time he's going in session with the public. And if you don't know that, he is. I have never seen an auditor, if I see an auditor that isn't scared out of his mind, he doesn't care then. I mean, they are terrified back there, like, I'm gonna have a real person in front of me, and this is, Jesus, yeah. Get in the room. And you wanna weld the door shut, because the quickest they wanna do is bail, and unless you can get them to go through it, they're never gonna become certain or have their own confidence. And once they do, then they will. But anyway, we have this, and what it does, it basically records the whole session, but again, it plays it back over an actual meter for both the auditor and the CS. It's not just recorded there, we actually see the session. And to give you an example of what it can do, you on this now? Here's just a little assessment. You know, so it's recorded on the hard drive. Here you go, I can just hit play, here we go.
Squeeze the cans, please. Thank you. Take a deep breath and let it out. Thank you. We're going to assess the prepared list. Okay. What country would you like to live in?
See?
United Kingdom, Ireland, Sweden, Denmark.
Okay, so you get the idea. Now, let's imagine a long session too. The types of things you can do, you can look in the worksheets. Well, here's what's gonna happen. This is why it takes a bit to get this totally right. If the meter's modified, so when they hit the TA reset button, the 0, right? It starts the clock running on the computer. Now we got the time, we now have an idea in the session where it is, and literally, the ease with which you can do it is you can just grab your little icon. Oops, let me just get over here, I'm a righty, sorry. You know, and you can scan it along, go to any part of the session you want.
Hungry?
It's got the time right there on the clock.
Yugoslavia. Greece.
Focus it in any part of the session.
Ukraine.
So,
Turkey.
there you go. That's our
Saudi
session
Arabia.
record system, which is going to be
Lebanon.
our next frontier in quals in every class 5 org in the world.